Hello, y'all. It's Kayla with the Celebration Company. Welcome to my kitchen. Y'all, ignore this look. I've been jeeping today. I've been sweating today. It's just a little bit of a hot mess, all right? So just ignore that. But Andrew has requested that I make BLTs. He's craving some BLTs today, and he texted me earlier and said, I really want a BLT in that salad that you make. So it's like one of the easiest salads that I've ever made. I love it, and it is just absolutely scrumptious. Andrew and I could sit and just dig in on a giant bowl of this stuff and be completely content. So it's very healthy, it is clean, and it's just really good. And we love it in the summertime, but it's something I make a lot as a side, just to have something that's different than your traditional, like green beans, broccoli, those types of things. I like to have something a little bit different. So when y'all hop on, say hey, let me know you're watching, and then we'll get started. Hey, Ethel. Hey, Susan. Yay. Hi, Christine. Hey, Debbie. No, I'm not going to be able to see everyone. Let me scroll up. Actually, I'm just going to. Hey, Mindy. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Mary Beth. Thank you for, I think you sent stars. Thank you. Hey, Charlene. Hey, Linda and Phyllis. Hey, Susan. Hey, Tina Gary. Thank you so much. I'm good, Teresa. Y'all, hello. Hey, Rayetta. Hi, Lynn. I'm sure I'm missing people just because I'm on my phone. Thank you, Ruby, for celebrating. I usually look on my computer, but I didn't want to bring my computer down here. I was like, I'm just going to use my phone. Hey, Jennifer, thank you for the stars. Y'all, I'm so glad to have all of you on. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to do some cooking today. This is a very easy recipe, and I will be sure to post the recipe later on. But I've been helping Mom do some preparing for her yard sale that she is having on Friday. So we have been at her house today, and it got warm outside today, and I still have not cooled off. So anyways, I decided instead of doing a craft, I would just bring y'all into my kitchen with me, and we'll just do some cooking together. So, hey everybody, hello. Don't forget to sprinkle, celebrate, invite your friends to come and watch. You never know. They might be interested in hearing this recipe too. So it's very few ingredients, very simple, right? Hey, Wendy. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Lisa. Okay, so the main ingredients, and this salad's really versatile. You can do a lot of different things with it. A lot of the times, it's just cucumbers and tomatoes, okay? A lot of the times, that's all it is. This is something that I have the ingredients on hand for a lot, and so I make it a lot because it's just good and delicious and healthy. So a lot of the times I'll just do cucumbers and tomatoes. Then sometimes I'll throw in some avocado, which we're going to do today. And also sometimes I will throw in fresh grilled corn. So I'll just take corn on the cob and just put some olive oil, salt, and pepper on it and throw it on the grill and grill it. And then I just cut it off the cob and I'll throw that in the salad as well. And that is super simple and delicious too. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you made some good money. That's awesome, Wendy. We're hoping the weather will be good for Mom this weekend, but I don't know. We're hoping the weather's going to hold out. So Andrew does not like the peel on his cucumbers. So I'm going to get the peel off. And with this, how much you use of everything really doesn't matter. Just use what you have. So I would just, don't worry so much about like having, so many cups of this or 3 large cucumbers or whatever. Just use what you have. That's right, Tina. Love that. So I just went to this place that we have here in town that sells fresh farm produce, and picked up some of the mini cucumbers. These are the kind I like. I prefer these, and if I don't use these or the little baby ones that come in a bag at Kroger, then I like the English hothouse cucumbers. So I think I'm gonna do 4 today. We'll see how that looks. I know, Michelle, you know what? I love all kind of food. I'm very blessed that way. I like it if it's healthy. I like it if it's not healthy. I like it all. So anyways, but I love vegetables. Pretty much all types of vegetables. I adore them. And so I can sit and make a whole meal out of vegetables, especially in the summertime when the fresh tomatoes are out and you've got fresh corn and fresh cucumbers. I can sit and just eat that all day long. I love it. So what we're gonna do, hey Teresa, Griffin is still at my mom's. Trisha and him are still over there, and they are getting things ready for the yard sale. So what I do is just dice these up. I'll usually just kind of quarter long ways the cucumber, and then I'll just slice them like this. Okay? No, I think I nicked my finger a little bit on that. I nicked my finger a little bit on that grater. So anyways, I just quarter them like this. And then just like 1/2 inch or so dice, just so that they're bite size. You don't want them tiny. Yes, Teresa, I love BLTs. And for some reason in the summer is when I crave them. And I think it's because of the fresh tomatoes. It's just enough. I didn't even feel it, but it was just enough to start bleeding. Burpless cucumbers. Yes. I like all cucumbers. They don't bother me. But I know that like my dad, he won't eat them because of that reason. Y'all, I may need to go get a Band-Aid to make this stop bleeding. Hey, Mary Lou. We are making, Terry, we're making a salad. So far we've just cut up some cucumbers. We've diced them, and that was 4 of the little pickling cucumbers, okay, the little ones. So then, these are my favorite type of tomatoes to buy. I buy these all year around. So I even buy them in the wintertime. They're absolutely delicious. And I keep these pretty much on hand. They're called Campari tomatoes, and I get them at Kroger, okay? They're Campari on the vine, and they are really yummy, okay? They're really yummy, and so I just cut these in half, and then I'll just quarter the half and just do kind of big chunks. It's a chunky salad. If you prefer things to be more finely diced, then by all means, dice them up a little bit smaller. But I usually cut them pretty big because I like it kind of chunky. Chicken salad. My husband loves chicken salad. I really like chicken salad, but I don't like, surprisingly, the kind with grapes in it. I like it without the grapes. So I want lots of walnuts in mine, and lots of celery, and lots of black pepper. So you can also use for this, you could use if you've got fresh tomatoes, fresh garden tomatoes at home, you could use those. Or if you have like fresh cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes, that works perfectly. Just whatever you have, any kind of tomato will do. But this is my favorite. And so I just use about equal parts of each, the tomatoes and the cucumbers. But honestly, like I said, with this, it really doesn't matter. Oh, I see, Terry. Yes, I like that too. Every now and then, Andrew will say, I just really want like a salad with some chicken on it. You know, he'll be like, I just want a big old salad. Now, when he says that, though, he wants the croutons, and he wants the little crispy fried onions, and he wants cheese and egg and bacon, like all the things that makes it unhealthy, but to him it feels lighter. Now, I have not ever had, well, I'm lying. I have had spaghetti squash, but I haven't ever had it again because I didn't like it the first time I had it. And so I think I've been scared to, you know, spend the money on it. Because when I think pasta, and spaghetti squash just doesn't have the same texture. But I do really like zucchini noodles, surprisingly. Tomatoes. Me too, Gina. I do too. So here's what we've got. So we got our cucumbers and our tomatoes in there. So then we're just going to go with our avocados. I got 3 avocados. And hopefully they're ripe enough because I had to buy them today. And, you know, this one doesn't feel very ripe. It actually feels very hard. Why does that, I swear it doesn't feel that hard on the outside. I think I'm just gonna have to take the outside pieces. The inside feels very hard. So I just dice it up right into the peel. And then, hang on y'all, let me grab a spoon. And then I'll just scoop it out with my spoon. This one is not super ripe, so I'm just getting the pieces on the outside. Unfortunately, it's pretty hard. I'm trying to read y'all's comments as best as I can, but it's a little tough. I'm live. Just so you know, say hello.
Live in action. Looks good.
I was telling them that this is what you were craving, that you love this salad.
It's the best thing ever in the summertime.
This one is good and ripe. Natalie, I do have a salsa recipe. Actually, Mom and I both have a salsa recipe. It is posted to our page, so if you just search for that, then you'll find it. She's got one and I have one. Mine is more of like a restaurant style salsa. Mom's is more chunky. They're both equally delicious. It just depends on what you're craving that specific day. Everybody's saying hello to you.
To me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Christy, probably not. She said she was wondering if Andrew would ever go live with you.
Go live? I don't know. There's nothing I can do.
He says he's not very creative, but he actually is kind of creative.
The most creative thing I did was get her to marry me.
He's, I give him a hard time, but, and I hope this doesn't offend anyone, but he's a pro at what I call redneck engineering. He's actually technically an engineer, but he can literally make anything work. He can figure it out, even if he has to redneck engineer it.
Duct tape or glue?
Okay. So, there's our avocados. We got our avocados, our cucumbers, and our tomatoes. So, then we're going to take a lemon. Terry said she loves the ribbon rack that you made for me.
Thank you.
He said thank you. He is sweet. Sometimes he's sweet. Sometimes he's salty. He's like a Sour Patch Kid.
They're sour, not salty. Sweet and sour.
That's what I said.
You said sweet and salty. They're sour and salty.
Oh, yeah. Did I say salty? Oh, yeah. Okay. Maybe you're more like a peanut.
They're just salty.
Peanuts? Oh, I don't know. You're like a payday. How about that?
There you go.
Okay. All right, y'all. So I got a lemon. I'm going to put a whole lemon in here. Hopefully not the seeds. Thank you, Teresa. She said you're handsome.
Oh, stop it.
Ethel said that you were sweet when she met you.
Yeah, I was a little distracted. That was a busy day.
All right, this is a very juicy lemon, so I'm not putting quite all of it. So then the other things that we're gonna put in here is salt, for sure. So I've got, I like to use kosher salt, but you can use whatever you want. But you're gonna need a decent amount of salt. I just did a half a teaspoon, and I'll taste it and see how it tastes. And I'm gonna do about the same amount of pepper. And then Rachel, he is a biomedical engineer. He works in a hospital. Well, not in a hospital technically anymore, but
Install X-ray equipment.
okay, so we like spicy food in this house. So I add crushed red pepper flakes to just about everything. So I'm gonna sprinkle some crushed red pepper in here as well. This is obviously completely optional. And then I'm also going to do the 2 spices I add to just about everything. The lemon will help keep the avocados from turning brown, yes. I usually make this like at the beginning of when I'm cooking, and I can leave it sit out and it'll kind of marinate for a little bit. And then when we eat, the avocados are just fine. So onion powder, and this is all just eyeballing. Y'all see that I'm not measuring this, okay? And garlic powder as well. You could also, if you wanted to, add some fresh garlic, but I would do it on like a microplane, so it's really super small, because you don't want any like big hunks of garlic in there, because if you bite down on that, it's going to be kind of overpowering. Then one more thing I got to get out of the pantry is olive oil. So I just drizzle some olive oil in here. Again, it's just eyeballing, okay? I'm not measuring a thing. So I would say that was maybe a tablespoon of olive oil is my guess. Southwest seasoning could work, absolutely. I mean, play with it. This is one of those things you can do a lot of different things with. Like I said, you could add peppers in here if you wanted to, if you're a fan of peppers, maybe a diced jalapeno, I mean, whatever you want to. And then we just mix this up is all you gotta do. And we'll taste it and see how it tastes. Be very careful with the avocado because you don't want to completely disintegrate the avocado. And you can also add it last if you want to, so you can get things really well mixed and combined. But that is our salad. Doesn't that look delicious? So let's see. Let's see if it's salty and flavorful enough. I think it needs more salt. I'm gonna add some more salt. So probably about a teaspoon of salt is what I added. And I think I'm gonna add the rest of this lemon too. Debbie, you can absolutely leave out the avocado. I make it all the time without avocado. And we just do tomatoes and cucumbers, and it's delicious that way. We do that all the time, actually. It's just a really good side to have. It's something different than just your traditional salad. And it's easy. Really easy. I'm just adding a little bit more of everything. That sounds good, Debbie. And that's all there is to it, y'all. So then I'll just let this sit here and kind of marinate while my bacon is cooking, which it's in the oven right now. And it's good to go. Super easy, y'all. Super easy. So I will share the recipe on Facebook later on tonight for y'all, and I'll post a picture of it so you can see. Yes, Lena, it's definitely very diet friendly. Absolutely, Michelle, you could totally add some green onions in there. You could add some shallot in there. That would be really good too. I mean, there's just so many different things. I've made it with shallot before. Just literally whatever you have, you can put in here pretty much. Like I said, I have done corn in here as well. I think it's really good. So, and if you want to make it a little lighter, then just don't add the avocado and you've got a little bit less fat in there. So, I hope that you all have a great day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening while I made my salad. Tracy said she loves my salt box. I got this from Paula Dean in Pigeon Forge. It's got salt and pepper, and I use this every single day. So I like to have my salt and pepper out where I can just, instead of it just being in a salt shaker, because I need to be able to get bigger amounts than just a little shaker of salt. They are good fat, Lena, absolutely, but you might want less calories. So anyways, y'all, thank you so much. I hope that you all have a nice day. Enjoy your dinners, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.